tight end guy, like two guys that
Yeah.
know tight end H-back, that stuff to orchestrate the whole offense type thing.
Yeah. It's having that history that they have with like tight end usage. Joe John playing tight end, Coach Luttrell playing fullback, and how they've used them in the offenses that they've been a part of in the past. It's like, it's kind of a no-brainer. It makes you excited as a tight end, and I played for Coach Luttrell for 3 years. I know what to expect, and I'm excited to get after it.
How excited is the family? You've always been around. It's like you've been too far, but to be right back.
I think it's priceless for them. I think they're so excited. It's really good to be back, and it's not like I was across the country, but at the same time I wasn't down the road, so it's been really nice to be able to see them more often. And when you get some free time, it's like you can spend it with people that you really like. You've missed a lot. Like, I haven't been able to be around my friends from back home and my parents and stuff, and it's good to be able to see them again and be around Nate and Riley and my siblings, and it's really nice to be home. Familiar town and familiar faces.
That's one for me. A couple years ago, you and Varkey's had a really good job splitting up duties, both super involved. How big was that, knowing that you've been there and seen that multiple guys can kind of coexist with Devon?
Yeah, absolutely. I think that's a big deal. It's going to be a good, solid room, and lots of guys that contribute. And when you have that, competitiveness brings like the best out of everybody. And I've lived it. You can see that multiple guys can get production in the offense, and it's not a worry of mine. And it's I think I'm able to bring a lot of experience and help these younger guys. Transition. Same thing at Baylor. We had a really strong tight end room, and duties were split among all of us. When you have multiple guys that can play, you're not wearing anybody down too much, and you're able to stay fresh and keep defenses on their heels. Yeah, thanks.
Kind of piggybacking on the family conversation, you planning on trying to get out to Washington some Fridays in the fall?
No doubt. Yeah, no doubt. Any game that I'm going to be able to make, I'll be there for sure. I've done that my whole career. Anytime I can make it back, I want to make it back and be able to support Nate and see my family. So I'm excited for that.
Certainly, you've already been asked about it. Just, I guess what attracts you about coming back here overall? Is it kind of a little everything? What was the conversation like with TV and staff?
Yeah, so I think it's a mixture of making sure it's the right fit football wise, and then marrying that up with the opportunity to be back home, and also with familiar faces with Coach Luttrell. And I've been around Coach V growing up in the past when he was here before Clemson, and just those conversations with him, just talking about the impact I can make, day one, the track record I have, the experience I've built up over time, just all those things. I think I can bring a lot to the table for the team, and able to really help the tight end room out. So
super early out, spring practice hasn't started yet, but what's kind of the rapport with Jackson like so far, and how are you looking forward to it?
It's awesome. He's a great player, and I know we haven't practiced at all, but being able throwing with him and stuff, it's obvious that he's gonna be a great player for us. He can really spin it, and I'm excited to be able to catch passes from him. And great dude. Also, really enjoyed getting to know him. So it's been good.
How much has it helped? Maybe help each other about when you both come in together, both new together.
Yeah.
You have the familiarity with that.
Yeah, it's been good. It's nice to have that guy you come in with, and like you don't feel like you're just like a complete fish out of water with, you got someone going through it with you, and a guy that was kind of in a similar situation to me, how I came from North Texas and bumped up to Baylor, and then coming here, it's like you get to share those experiences, and you weigh different things, and what was his decision like, what was the process like for him, what was it like for me, what helped you navigate it, you just kind of bounce things off each other, and you're in it together. That's my teammate, my brother, and we're gonna get through it together. So.
How much of a monster
he's definitely a monster. Yeah, he's a great athlete and a good dude. So he's gonna be a baller. So.
It doesn't really look like the guy who's supposed to be a high school senior.
No doubt. Yeah, he's Yeah, he's grown beyond his years for sure. Physicality, yeah.